Terry's Tree Service has been instrumental in protecting homes in the Tri-Valley's rural and residential areas that require brush, shrub tree removal, and tree trimming prior to the yearly fire season. Every homeowner has a responsibility to their community to do their part, and Terry's Tree Service is here to help. Please visit terrystreeservice.com today or call 925-820-TREE. That's 925-820-TREE to learn more about what you can do to protect your home and your community during this year's fire season. That's terrystreeservice.com, a Diamond certified company.
Hey everybody, it's Crooked Pipe on Baseball. Today we're going to talk about our reflections on All-Star Week. We're going to look back and just give a few takes, and we'll do that when we come back. Hey everybody, it's Crooked Pipe on Baseball in St. Louis, and coming out of the break, going into the second half of the season. This is game one of a 3-game series with the Cardinals. And Kite, and I want to look back on All-Star Week because, I mean, a lot of things happened there. And I just wanted to get your take on All-Star Week, what you thought of it.
Well, as many times as we've gone into Denver and as many times as we've walked to that ballpark to Coors Field, and as many times as we've been in agony in that ballpark, I thought the city of Denver just did the whole thing right. I mean, everything from how it looked to how the players were introduced. And so I thought the whole city of Denver and their grounds crew, I thought they did a great job. I mean, the whole point is you can't have 4 days without somebody complaining. So I've got a couple of complaints. My first complaint is, I think one of the beauty of the home run derby is the ability to see how far these guys hit the ball. Well, when you're in this format where you're trying to hit as many home runs as you can in a time frame, you don't get to see a lot of the times where the ball ends up, and that kind of takes away from what you're trying to do. And I mean, what I'd like to see him do is do both. Have one round where it's timed, and another round where, you get 20 swings, and whatever happens in those 20 swings happen. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the home run derby. Plus, I think when you go by a time frame, it's exhausting for the hitter. He really doesn't get a chance to sit back and relax. So that was one of my complaints. My other complaint was the actual uniforms. If Giants fans had an issue with City Connection, then they must have had an issue with these, because those were horrible.
Yeah. They're
horrible.
They were bad.
And I think one of the things that we enjoyed watching All-Star games when we were kids was, for me, to see Eddie Matthews and Hank Aaron in a Milwaukee Braves uniform, representing my team, or Giants fans with Mays and McCovey in a Giants uniform representing their team. And my last complaint, and like I said, I thought the All-Star Week was really good, is I don't think Crawford should have been charged an error. Sorry, I thought that was a base hit. I mean, look, we got 2 Pirates guys in the starting lineup. We do, in the starting lineup, and they were deserving. Record in baseball, they get one guy that plays 3 innings, and he gets charged an error that wasn't an error. So that hacked me off.
I know.
So
remember those cheese bricks that they would give, the foam cheese bricks that we got in Milwaukee. I still have mine. And the whole thing is, it was originally you could get them, you could throw them at Howard Cosell. Well, I kept it after all these years, and I had it next to me. And when they gave him an error, I threw my cheese brick at the TV set.
Yeah, I kept thinking I needed Pete LeCoq in Denver. I know
that's a whole different show.
That's a whole nother story for another day. But overall, like I said, I think the one thing that I do want to make sure everybody gets is that I thought the city of Denver did a great job. Overall, it looked fantastic. They really did.
Yeah, they were cool. I liked the purple carpet. I thought that purple carpet thing was great. We got to see everybody, and they got to style and put on their unit or their outfits, their street clothes, which were wonderful. I thought that was great.
Yep.
And I thought they nailed it. But the uniforms, oh man,
they got to go.
Terrible.
They got to go.
It's Crooked Cap on Baseball. Enjoy the ball game.
They got to go.
Hi, I'm Carly from Mommy's Tell All. Heat stroke can happen to anyone. Since 1998, nearly 900 children have died from being left in cars nationwide. In more than half of the cases, the child was forgotten by a caregiver. Remember these 3 things. Never leave a child alone in a car. Make it a habit to always look in the back seat every time you exit the car. Always lock the car and put the keys out of reach in case a child locks themselves in the car accidentally. Look before you lock. Paid for by NHTSA.
A crying baby is impossible to ignore, but a quiet baby can be easy to forget. Every year, dozens of children lose their lives because otherwise attentive adults forgot they were in the back seat. It only takes a moment for a car to heat up to dangerous levels, even on cooler days. So get in the habit of always looking in the back seat and use reminders to ensure baby is always with you. Where's baby? Look before you lock. Paid for by NHTSA.